I would rather be the richest person in the world or immortal. 3, 2, 1, go. See, the best thing about this is we can actually like, spread out now. We don't have to. I'd rather be rich than immortal, because why would I want to be immortal? If I'm immortal, I'm going to literally watch everybody around me die.
No.
And at the end of the day, it's kind of just like, your life constantly goes on, so what is the actual goal? You know what I mean? You're going to get bored.
Yeah.
Like, alright, don't want to be here, is it? I'd rather be the richest person, because if I'm the richest person in the world, I can do so fucking much, and you can help so many people. Like, think about it, if all the richest people in the world actually give a shit, you could solve a lot of the world hunger, a lot of shit, so I just don't think being immortal would benefit. I think it would just make it worse.
You ever seen the X-Men?
No, actually I haven't.
Yes.
You were expecting that!
If I'm immortal, that sounds like a lot of fun, because I've just found like really inventive ways to try to kill myself. See how because I'm immortal, so like all this works, this doesn't, because like, you know.
Well, none of it would work because you're immortal. He goes, oh, this works, this doesn't. None of it would work.
It depends on like, what kind of immortality, because like you could die for like a second and come back to life.
No, but like you physically, like, you can't die.
Well, I'd just be running with my cars.
But then I would also never get the answer of what happens after you die, so no.
No.
I want to know what happens.
I would just freak the fuck out of everyone.
If you have a reason, you can say it. If you don't have a reason, you can literally just be like, I don't like that option.
Oh yeah, no, that's literally my reason, is I'd just rather be rich and be immortal.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to visit, help people and everything, and like bring joy to people's lives. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to sing along to every song you heard, or dance to every song you heard? 3, 2, 1, go.
I feel like singing along, if I'm in like a really like, if I'm in like a place that I shouldn't be singing, like say a funeral, I can sing really, really, really low.
Right.
Or if I'm like a funeral and it like starts coming on, like say fucking, I don't know, Michael Jackson, am I just gonna go, ow! I just start fucking like, just on over the fucking like coffin. Like, am I just gonna literally just fucking go over the coffin? Where I can literally just go, he was a scary boy, she said see you later. Sorry, Grandpa. Like that, like you can literally like, you know what I mean? Like you can be like, sorry, whoever the fuck died, and move on. You can sing under your breath.
Yeah. Also, like as you know, I want to be a musician, so yeah, I don't want to be a dancer. I'm not gay.
It also means that I know every single lyric to every single song that I
You
listen
can
to.
flex that shit in karaoke sessions. I'm not even looking.
I can rap really good.
I could give the best bar breakdowns ever.
Yeah.
Yes, because you know every fucking word.
Exactly.
I just want to say like this option because I got like to say like singing as well. Yeah.
I'm not good at dancing or singing, but I'd rather sing than dance.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? 3, 2, 1, go.
I like this evenly split.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move up a wee bit, Slip? Yeah. I don't want to do either, but I just feel like shouting. Like, shouting's just easier. Like, imagine I'm in work, and I need to ask someone down there, have you done this? Imagine, like, no, but, like, imagine, like, trying to ask somebody something, like, imagine, like, being on the phone talking to someone, like, you would never get a response from me, because I am half fucking deaf. Or at least if you yell. Yeah.
People barely fucking listen to me in the first place. So
What?
if I'm shouting, you have
But it's like,
you have no choice.
no, but it's like, imagine, like, whispering everything.
No.
That's like
Like, imagine, like,
I went to a big fish today, and like I have a pretty quiet voice, as you know. People are like, "What do you say? You want to play some games?" And what's that? You know,
like, imagine.
Or if I'm shouting, "Hey, best to free me right now, bitch!" You know.
But like, whispering everything would just seem fucking dodgy as well.
Yeah.
You imagine turning around and telling someone, like, I don't fucking know, your fucking dog died. Your dog died.
Huh?
You'd be like, where's the joke? Where if you go, your dog died, you'd be like, it like heavy hits, you know, you understand it. Where if it's, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like shouting would just benefit more.
Yeah, like imagine like if you could only whisper, but you took a massive shit and you were so impressed with the size of the shit thing, you were like, "Oh my god, guy, look at the shit I just took." Or you just like, "Damn, look at the shit I just took." But he can't hear you.
Imagine like taking the shit and trying to push and say, you.
That could be a benefit though. That could be
True. Right, what's your reason?
Oh yeah, basically for me for whispering, I mean, imagine basically having to, basically like you're like in like your friend group and everything, and you see like one friend that you don't like, and everything basically. I was joking around. But basically, but yeah, like and then you basically want like, or like basically not a friend, like basically enemy or whatever, basically. Imagine be like, you're fucking. Like,
Oh no, I would say it to them.
yeah. Or you can just like, you're fucking bastard. Whatever.
I would be like, I don't like you. See, do you know what? I feel like yelling benefits me because I talk really loud anyway. So to be honest, it's just what I do anyway.
Fair.
Because think of how loud I fucking talk.
Well, would you rather have more money or more time? 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck.
That is a difficult one.
Braun broke his shit.
Is it really? Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here because I would like to have more money. So like if someone offered me, if someone what?
Money's over here.
No, I know.
Okay.
But that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
If someone offered me like 100k for doing nothing, I would take it. We discussed this in the other video. But I feel like more time. It's like this, right? Say for example, I had so much money. I might still not have a lot of time. Yes, I'd be like, oh, I could quit my job, I could do all this, blah, blah, blah. But I would rather have more time and space out the fun than have all the fun and end the fun that I've given. Because like, I could have money, but it's not going to like benefit really, where if you have more time. Say every time I have more money so I can go and like spend time with my family and go here and here and here. But if you have that money, they might not be here by that point, where if I have more time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the way I feel. Don't get me wrong, I'd love more fucking money, but I feel like time is more valuable than money.
It is.
Like, you have 24 hours in a day. I would rather earn minimum wage and have enough time in a day to sit down and play a video game and enjoy myself than work my ass off, have loads of fucking money, but have no life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I would like money.
Like for me, having like more money would help. Would basically help. Like basically for me, like having more money, I could basically use it for like I don't know, like one thing in the property, having all this kind of thing, and then set up like my children or my grandchildren, I mean, for basically like the future and everything, just because like they'll have like something like an income there and everything, basically for like the future and everything. Like that's where I'm going from.
I agree with that. I want to have, by the time I have kids, I want to have at least half of their college fund already saved.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't want to go to college, they have money to put a mortgage on the house or whatever the fuck they want to do by the time they turn 18. But I just think that time is more valuable than money. Because at the end of the day, you can have like, it's like you can have a lot of money, but it's like time is valuable because like you know, you only have a certain amount of time on this earth type shit. Where if the days, like, I'm sure you have it whenever you're in work, you blink and the day's over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feel like your life is slowly, like, well, quickly. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I just feel it as I'd rather have more money because having more money, it doesn't really equal a better time, but there's more options, and I'd rather have, well, if it does equal a better time, I'd rather have more better time than just a shittier time, but longer time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like a longer time, but it being shit, rather than a short time being happy with money.
Yeah, see, I'm like between them because I always say I live by the thing I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I'd rather have more years of happiness than like have all the fucking money in the world. Like I said, you could have all the money in the world. If I had all the money in the world, see all the shit that I ever want to do, I'd probably get done in a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then what the fuck do I do then? Oh, I have money. What am I supposed to do with everything?
But
Where if I just have time, I can just have time to shit. Like, say for example, there was like 30 hours in a day and we were still working the normal. I'm like, sweet. Look how many more hours I have to just do what I want.
Think about it as well, like what you said. You can earn what you're trying to get to. Like,
Yeah.
if you have more time, you have more hours to put towards that. For example, I want more time because I want more time to play Genshin Impact on my PlayStation 4.
Yes. Well, yeah. But I would like money.
I would rather talk like Darth Vader. Sorry, no, hang on.
It's would you rather.
Would you rather because I got that wrong. Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? Go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, sorry, 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like talking like Yoda would be really funny, but at the end of the day, I would just realize that it would get annoying. We're breathing like Darth Vader. I don't know.
That would be awesome.
Think about it.
But then
People
again,
hear
it
it
would
coming, though.
I was about to say it would sound like I'm always out of breath. I'm fat. I'm always out of breath. Imagine going at it. Or imagine, great sex it is. Cheeks clap they do. Pleasurable this is not.
If I was given a choice of a Star Wars character, I would choose Jar Jar Binks. However, Yoda is also really funny because crush my balls for the rock I must maximum.
Me, I want to fucking go.
Yeah.
Yeah, also that there's a noise that people fear whenever it comes to Darth Vader. You know what I mean? You hear that and then you're just like, oh shit, Lord!
Lego Yoda Death sound effect. That's all I have to say to you.
Lego what?
Lego Yoda Death sound effect from the classic.
Why would you rather talk like Yoda?
What?
Why would you rather talk like Yoda?
I don't talk like Yoda because like I find like his like voice there me like cooler. It's like it's basically.
He's not Morgan Freeman.
No.
It's a very wise
No, could you imagine going in a job interview and like
Hire me, you will.
yeah.
See myself.
But if I just sit there and go, they're gonna be so intimidated. I got the fucking job. They're like, this guy is gonna rob us. Like, we're gonna give him the job.
So, like to be honest, and if you like you're like that, they'll probably offer you water or like a.
No one would ever realize that I'm actually out of breath. I wouldn't have to worry in the gym whenever everybody's like fit and I like run a fucking mile and I'm fucking dying because I breathe like that anyway.
To be honest, I would just rather look like Darth Vader than John. I just want to be Darth Vader at this point.
Fair enough. Would you rather have a dick for a nose or a vagina for a mouth? 3, 2, 1.
Cock news. Cock news.
Like, I'm just gonna fucking like. I'm still on this side, by the way. I'm just trying to accept. Dick for a nose because
It'd be really funny.
you could 69. You could 69 and fuck at the same time.
Shit, yeah.
You could be like, oh yeah, nah, I literally have 6 inches the baby.
Do you still get to keep your actual PP though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your mouth's already a vagina.
What?
No, but I mean,
Your mouth's already a vagina.
no, but it means like an actual vagina that gets wet with a clit.
You know like this.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Man,
but it actually
fuck
has
your
the
wife.
doors.
Do you know like the inside of the wall of your mouth is made
Yeah, I
from the
know.
same shit as
Yeah.
the bubble?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd rather have a dick for a nose because you could literally, like, that would be, you could explore. And then also, like, you could jack off twice and see if you can cross paths with your disc. it's like battleship.
Sword fight.
Shooting each other.
It's like Ghostbusters crossing the street, ultimate count.
Do you know what I love? How me and you two are actually normal in this video. In
I
this
said
video.
sword fight.
Well, yeah.
I would just rather have a dick for a nose because I just don't want a vagina for a mouth.
I'd rather not walk down the street and every man be like, yeah, you want your face fucked, don't you? Like, no.
I would rather not walk down the street and everybody and like people tell me my breath stinks like fish. You know what I mean? Because vagina is fish. So you know what I mean?
Well, I was going to say like, I can basically call myself a dickhead. So
Dick fish. Fair enough.
Oh, you could go around acting like Squidward. Nice.
Would you rather cure world hunger or cure cancer? 3, 2, 1, go.
That's a very hard one.
It is.
It's a very hard one. Oh, I'm lost.
Fucking starve.
You choose quick. We won't like keep like any of the fucking things really long. My one is I generally don't know because it's a fucking hard one. I just feel like I chose world hunger for the simple fact of I feel like it's easier to solve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
good
not,
food.
it's not scientific. There's enough money in the world to solve world hunger. We don't have you don't know that there actually is a cure for cancer, you know what I mean? So it's like, you could find it, You know what I mean? Like, you could find it, and I would stop that. But, like, more people would die from world hunger, probably, than cancer, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Because
Yeah,
think of how,
if you
like,
solve one, you can't really solve the others. So like,
it's like, it's awkward.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like,
there's lots.
I just feel like world hunger is the easier one to
It's the more
solve. Because we have
realistic
cancer, we might not have the facilities for it. And yeah, you can click your fingers and it's done. But world hunger, it should be solved because we have enough
It
money in
takes
the world.
time as well. Like,
We have enough money in the world. But it's you'd rather obviously do both, but you choose
What
one.
if you find the cure for cancer? The CIA comes over and blows your chest up and kills you. That's real because it happened to me in a dream and stuff.
I was going to say to see like cancer with the curing cancer because like it's something that it's something that at least has like meaning to me. And I remember to see like for one thing to solve, so that's why I went for this. Like for me more of a meaning because more of a personal reason. I know.
I'm also.
Well, it would be more personal for me, yeah, but I just think that world hunger, it's the fact, I just think it's the fact that it should be, the fact that it could be solved already. You know what I mean? If you get what I mean, it could be solved. It's just people are too money hungry. The more it could be solved, so I just think here, because it should be already.
Yeah.
Like, obviously both of them should be, but this is literally like, if everybody would stop being money hungry, it would actually be gone. But it's because people are assholes.
Slap a test going after you or something, you're sorted.
Yeah,
Like
or
also, we saw here some.
McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you rather know how or when you die? 3, 2, 1. It's usually all how you die.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the quick reason.
I just think it'd be cool.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I just think it'll be like interesting to see and everything. That's what it.
Basically just so not that you can prevent it, but then you can be like, oh, I might die now. Yeah.
I would rather know when, and I think we've had this discussion before, because if I know how I die, I'm obviously going to be scared of that and try and prevent it, and I'm going to fuck up what's supposed to happen. If I know when I die, which I wouldn't mind knowing, say for example they goes, oh, you're going to die at 62, I know, okay, I have till 62, which means, say for example, I get to like 60, and there's a bunch of shit that I want to do, I'm like, well, I have nothing to lose, because I know I'm going to be dead in 2 years, so I might as well just go all in. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well just go, all in, because you're like, I have this amount of time. That means I can schedule in my head, I can get this done. Where if I know how, I'm like, right, say for example, it goes, oh, you're going to get hit by a car. Now I never want to cross the road again. Now I will generally never leave the house. Where if I know when, right, I'm kind of just like, you're obviously scared of death, but you're like, but I know I could run out in this fucking road right now, and I'm not going to die. You know what I mean?
Literally. Oh, I'm not going to go outside of the house, going to hit by a car next thing you know,
A car comes through the living room window. But yeah, no, I just think when, because then I could view it as, say I only have this amount of time left, I'm going to do everything I've ever wanted to do.
If I
Or
know,
how, it's just going to...
if I know when, I would test it to see if I can possibly do it early, because you can like tempt it. You're like, oh, you're going to die at this exact date. It's like, oh, I'm crossing the street. Oh, I'm falling in the lava.
I'm falling in love. Right, fine. Would you rather lose all the money you've gained this year or all the memories you've gained this year? 3, 2, 1. But I like money. Money.
I like money, but memories last. That's my opinion.
I'm broke as fuck. I don't know why I'm not memories.
So that's your... What would you...
Oh, like this year, the memories of this year like have been really good this year and everything, so that's why I want to keep it.
They're more important.
Yeah, more important. Yeah.
I'd rather not lose the money, but I also haven't bought anything this year that has really changed my life. So realistically, like...
TV.
No, but like... You know what I mean? Like, if I lost all the money this year, that's 210 quid. Like, I can earn that back.
So,
You know what I mean? Where it's like, I have money sitting upstairs because I don't spend money. But realistically, because I don't...
Yeah.
Like, I'm saving it because I want a fucking PC.
Then again,
But-
all the memories I have this year are because of money. So
See, all the memories I have, because it's like, oh, I would lose all the money I had from work, but I'd rather have the memories from work because we've all had a good laugh, and I'd rather have memories of around this year.
yeah.
But I would still, like, obviously rather not lose money. But it's kind of just like, I haven't bought anything this year with money that has really changed my life, so I really wouldn't lose much because I save it anyway. It would just mean starting from the bottom again, which would be annoying.
Yeah.
But then, you know, if I lost the memories, I'd get a phone call. Why are you not in work? I have a job. What? Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told? 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm a 10th fit.
Like I feel like this for me, like I don't want to be gullible and believe everything that I'm told. It'll be kind of like this thing going on the internet, everyone being like, going for like a Trump physically, a Trump was physically like that kind of thing. I was like ability, like there's an ability to lie. I mean, like it's like this makes you more honest and more like a decent person basically.
I'm a very honest person anyway, so I don't see much to lose because what do I really lie about? Probably little stupid things. You know what I mean? Like I don't lie about anything serious because I'm a very honest person.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if I lie about something serious, it's going to come back and bite me in the ass, so I'd rather avoid it. I'd rather get the fucking... If life's going to chin me, I'd rather it chin me already, so you know what I mean? But we're believing everything, like... I don't know, someone could turn around to me, rob me, and be like, oh, you owe me like 100 grand, I'm going to work my ass off for 100 grand to give it to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're really gullible over there, and I'd rather not be gullible.
Well, that's kind of killed me.
I'd rather... If I'm honest, people won't like me, and I'll be left with it.
Introverts! Yeah!
No, but yeah, no, I just think...
like,
I'm an honest person anyway.
it'd be really funny for other people that I let them have their fun, if that makes sense. They could literally walk up to me and be like, your name is Jonathan. I'd be like, what? Oh, okay. Or like, you can fly. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
But you wouldn't let them have their fun because it's not you controlling.
Exactly.
But I'm making this choice right now, which means I'm letting people have their fun, which means jiggle snack, pat and fun, you know?
So what if your uncle comes up to you and says we need to have sex right now or the earth will end and it will blow up? Yeah, fuck your uncle.
Well, yeah, I don't have a choice, dude. He's my uncle.
It's not because I'm gullible, it's because he's my uncle. Would you rather not be able to read or not be able to... Fuck,
Can you read?
Okay, no, it was, yeah. Well, apparently I can't do either of these things. Would you rather not be able to read or not be able to speak? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck this.
I'm slow as fuck at reading as it is, so I can't really read anyway, so that's basically it.
Like for me,
Yeah.
like for me, like even like not being able to read, like there's stuff like basically Speechify, which like helps you basically actually like basically like reads it for you and everything, like basically like puts like in a
Laziness.
the speech like in like speech type thing. I do that for like PDFs, Word documents, even like websites.
Yeah.
Like more for like ADHD reasons, but that's what it.
See, if you can't read, you're not going to be able to read text, which means people would phone me all the time, and I hate speaking on the phone. I'd rather text you. I also can't read, like... Hang on, no, if I can't speak... Yeah, no, if I... Fuck! If I can't read, I'm going to have to speak on the phone constantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But then again, if I can't speak...
You can't tell.
Yeah, I'm
someone
learning
what's
sign
going on.
language and
That's
shit.
what I was going to do.
I'm learning sign language, but I like the fact that I have the option to speak and use sign language here. No, I don't want to speak full sign language, you know what I mean? Like, but, I don't know. I'm just going to
English
stay here.
is my first language and I can barely speak it. So not being able to speak it
Well, so can I.
wouldn't
I can barely fucking read. So,
Also-
actually, you know what? I don't have anything to lose here. I can't fucking read anyway.
My point.
I'd be throwing up those fucking...
I might as well just lie across here. I have nothing to lose.
I'd be throwing up those gang signs, so, you know, when I'm like running the sign. You know, stuff like that.
Or no.
Sure.
I mean, some
Would you rather have a random baby throw up on you or throw up on a random baby? 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm sorry, children.
I mean, getting poked on is disgusting, but poking on someone with falling is hell, so...
I mean, I'm kind of just over here for the simple fact that I'm going to have kids one day, so I'm going to get thrown up on, so it's just by a random kid. Or if I throw up on that kid, like...
It's not going to remember it, it's a fucking baby, it's hilarious.
Everybody else is going to remember it.
So-
It's just going to be like...
Hey, do you remember that time Josh threw up on a baby? Funny as fuck. Baby cried and shot itself. Hilarious.
swallowed a little bit.
Yeah, went up his nose, never came back down.
But
Oh,
then
you know what? No, I agree with you. It's got to be one of us, and it ain't going to be me.
the parents can like tell the story and they're like, oh, we remember like a random guy just came up and threw up all over you. It was really funny. But I like, it reminds me of those videos where like a baby's just sitting there and the guy walks up and just throws a slice of cheese.
Yes,
on
I love those.
it. Yeah, that's
So
what
you are all just in the agreement. It's got to be one of
it's
us. It's
kind
got
of
to be
like
the baby.
that, but
Yeah.
stomach acid, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not getting vomited on. That's fucking gross, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
I'll happily vomit on someone.
Fearless.